What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Hot List. I'm your host, Matt Johnson with Keller Realty, and I come to you on Monday through Friday around 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. We hang out and talk real estate. We talk properties new to the market with recent price reductions or something unique about the property that I want to share with y'all and want y'all to know. I also answer a question of the day that is submitted by a listener of the podcast. To find out how you get your question answered on air, just stick around till the end. Finally, I recognize and thank a sponsor of the week each and every single week that we do this. If you want more information about what it takes to become a sponsor of the week, just hang out with me for a few minutes and I will happily get that over to you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. For those that are new to the show, what we do is we talk properties that are on the market. For some markets, especially this one, it's hot right now. Some of these homes don't last very long, and people ask, why do I still do this? Well, people still want to know what the houses look like, what they're going for, or what they're listed for, and what makes these stand out from other homes that are on the market. That's why I do this. That's what I'm here to do as well. So the property we are talking about today, the address is 3541 Whitetail Lane right here in Emporia. This house is a 4-bed, 3-bath house. It's a ranch style house. It also has an attached 2-car garage. It has 2,976 square feet of finished space in the house, currently listed for $298,000 courtesy of Tri-County Real Estate. Now, what stands out about this house for a lot of buyers, it's in the northwest location, which means it is close to a couple different schools. It's close to amenities like shopping, restaurants, gas stations, soccer fields. It's also on a cul-de-sac as well. For those that don't know, I live on a cul-de-sac, so I absolutely love having lived on a cul-de-sac and raising my 3 kids on a cul-de-sac area. It's absolutely amazing, and it's really hard to beat. What this house also has a main floor laundry. It's got a full finished basement down there. They've got a potential office, bedroom, family room, game room. So there's tons of space in the basement as well. And it also has a deck out back as well as in-ground sprinkler system. So that is going to translate into less watering and maintenance for you because you can put them on a timer and let them do their thing. That is just less work you have to do, which is what we all want during the spring and the summer. If you have any questions about the property or want to see it for yourself, all you got to do, I have included a link in the description. While this property is available, all you got to do is click the link. It's going to take you right to my website so you can see the property for yourself and just take a look. If you are a pre-approved buyer not currently working with another agent, I would be happy to show you the property, set up an appointment, and answer some questions for you about the property as well. All right, before I get to the question of the day, I do want to recognize and thank our sponsor of the week this week, and that is Flint Hills Lanes right here in Emporia. They're located at 1519 West 6th Avenue, and their hours are 12 to 10 Tuesday through Thursday. Friday, Saturday, they're open 12 to 12. Sunday, 12 to 9, and Monday 3 to 10. It's that time of year that if kids are out of school, they don't know what to do. They do have open lanes available all day, and they do have summer leagues forming as well. So if you're interested in looking to see what they have or interested in a league, I've also included a link in the description that will take you right to Flint Hills Lane's Facebook page. So all you got to do is just follow that link and see what they have. They do updates through their Facebook page, or you can call them directly if you'd like 620-343-2695 and see what they have going on right now, or ask them about some of the leagues. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor of the week, that is awesome. I greatly appreciate it. All you got to do is shoot me a message either through Facebook or your podcast player of choice. I would happily get you some information, have a further phone call of what it takes to become a sponsor of the week, be featured on the hot list, and get recognized not just on Facebook, but on YouTube, LinkedIn, Spotify, iTunes, as well as Amazon Music. So all you got to do is just shoot me a message wherever you're listening to this. We'll have a quick conversation about what it takes to become a sponsor of the week and get you rolling on the podcast. All right, that's going to bring us to my favorite portion of the day, and that is the question of the day. The question of the day is submitted by a listener of the podcast. So each and every day, Monday through Friday, I do this. The question I answer and address is submitted by a listener. So if you have a question about real estate, not sure where to start, I would happily be the real estate resource that you reach out to and use. All you have to do is shoot me a message on Facebook or your podcast player of choice where you're listening to this, and I would gladly answer that question. Because if you have that question, the chance that somebody else has that question as well is extremely high, and I want to help you guys get informed with real estate or questions that you have about your house, no matter what stage you're in. So please feel free to reach out to me with your questions, and I will use those for content like this one. So question of the day, how can I make my garage look better? Well, hopefully your garage isn't like mine, but I would be willing to guess most garages are like mine, meaning they serve several purposes. You know, they keep your car safe from weather, theft, damage, gives you a place to store outdoor equipment, and sometimes is the access for your attic or crawl space. And sometimes they happen to be the catch-all for things that you don't know what to do with or don't know where to put. Despite all of these, garages are still one of the last places homeowners think when it comes to springtime cleaning, updating, and refreshing. So if your garage is in need of a little TLC, today we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can refresh your garage this spring. Number 1, enhance your storage. One of the best ways that you can refresh your garage and have more useful space is by adding additional storage options. Now, of course, this is going to depend on available space that you have in your garage and what type of setup that you have. It could be as simple as adding some freestanding shelves, maybe some wall shelves up around the top, or even some cabinets. This gives you somewhere to put items that might be sitting around, causing your garage to be cluttered and you don't know what to do with. You just kind of have to walk around. What a lot of people do, and what I would recommend, is at least adding a cabinet with a lock for any type of chemicals that you have. You know, whatever you spray your lawn with, whether it's fertilizer, maybe you have Roundup. This is going to keep it out of the reach of children as well as pets. That way they can't get into it. Now, if you are limited by space for cabinets or shelves, another great option would be Pegboard. This is a great addition to any garage because it's easy access for storing tools. You can also trace around whatever tool is you have there. That way you know what tool belongs where, and you know maybe what tool is missing if there's an open spot on the pegboard. As far as other options to help reduce some clutter, bike racks are a great option, whether it's a wall rack or ceiling rack, corner shelves with Lazy Susan for storage, or maybe even some type of wall or under shelf bin to store your nails, screws, and fasteners. Number 2 on the list, fix up the floor. Many garages take a lot of abuse. I know mine does, and oftentimes this starts to show maybe some wear or stains or even cracks over time. If not addressed in a timely manner, there is a chance that this, whatever this is, can help or lead to the your concrete degrading, and then you've got bigger problems. Now, it could take a while before the damage gets bad enough for major repairs, but having a messed up floor in your garage means you're less likely to utilize that garage space. Plus, once it's beyond a certain point, this could potentially affect the resale value of your home and could be a simpler fix if you address it sooner rather than later. So if you've got cracks in your garage, for example, there are concrete crack fillers. These smooth out the surface of the garage, helps prevent from any further damage, as well as gives you kind of a uniform surface look again. And the nice thing about these fillers, they are actually available to match the color of your existing concrete. So that's very cool. There's also concrete cleaners available as well. What these are going to do is going to help remove any type of stain or discoloration from the floor. And one of the best things that you can do for your garage floor is add an epoxy sealant. These really make your floor stand out, protects from any future damage or further damage because of the hard coat top that they have on it, as well as help resist any leaks, stains, or everyday use and traffic that you may have in your garage. Finally, number 3 on the list, revive your garage door. Maybe your garage door has seen better days. I know mine did last year, and it got to the point that it needed to be updated and replaced. Don't forget about your opener, because if you replace your door and or your opener, this could breathe new life into your garage. Modern garage doors protect everything that's in your garage, and many of them also provide a decorative enhancement to the look of the outside of your house. I'm not going to go into garage doors or openers because we've talked about them many times before on the podcast, but just a reminder that there are smart openers available. They can connect to your smartphone, tablet, or your smart home system. And this just gives you a little more control and alerts with your garage or for your garage when you're not home or when you're traveling. So that is going to wrap it up today for the hot list. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please make sure you keep those questions coming. Just a reminder, I also have the second annual Bowling for Businesses event coming up Saturday, June 12th of 2021. If you want some more information about the event, please visit bowlingforbusinesses.com. That's bowling for the number 4 businesses.com. You can sign up. You can create a team. We've got 3 different time slots available for your teams. You can have up to 5 players, and we still have lane sponsorships available as well. Wanting more information, please reach out to me or just visit the website. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening. Again, I'm your host, Matt Johnson with Keller Williams Realty. I do this because your experience matters and should be trusted with a veteran. Y'all have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.